Correction officers have a 39% higher chance of suicide than pretty much any other job. And oftentimes they feel forced to suffer in silence. Fox 47's Megan Heiler has what's being done to help change that.
Depression, PTSD, corrections fatigue, and substance abuse, all common for those who work behind the walls of Michigan prisons. In fact, research shows that more than 25% of corrections officers in the U.S. suffer from moderate to extreme depression, and that's a growing concern.
They're supposed to be tough. They're supposed to be able to handle those things, and there's really not a lot of outlets for those people that are suffering in silence.
After 25 years of serving as a corrections officer, Carrie Johnson is speaking out. She says with the higher depression and PTSD rates, the 6,200 COs in the state are more at risk for suicide than the general public. Things like fearing for your life, breaking up fights, or correctional fatigue all contribute to the high rates.
So we've had 4 officers, 3 recently retired and 1 currently working, kill themselves. And honestly, they were, none of them would I have ever expected to be suffering or have any mental health issues or even dealing with depression. All of them were strong men who were my friends and mentors.
At least 9 corrections officers in Michigan have taken their own lives since 2015. Johnson tells me that this awareness can save lives.
And I'm hoping that when there's awareness towards the issues, then people are more, they're able to identify it so that they can maybe say, I feel normal, or maybe I do need to talk to somebody.
With studies like this in mind, Michigan Senator Jim Runstead introduced a bill to create a commission with law enforcement on it to dig deeper into what pushes them to suicide and what they can do to prevent it. Johnson says providing resources and spreading awareness is a step in the right direction.
There are heroes inside, and that they are hardworking men and women that are protecting the community from inside prisons.
I did sit down with the director of the Michigan Department of Corrections. She told me they care about their staff and they have started and expanded numerous programs to help. This includes a wellness unit with a statewide peer support network at all correctional facilities, a chaplaincy component, and expanding the traumatic incident stress management program. MDOC says it's important to talk about the topic openly.
It impacts human beings. It impacts the people that we care about, people that we work alongside in what is sometimes a dangerous environment. And I, would hope that, we want all of our staff to be healthy, because that's, the safe way, the good way, and the way to live a happy, healthy, prosperous life. And that's what I want for all of our staff.
Senate Bill 228 aims to create a suicide prevention commission that will research the causes of suicide and appoint someone to represent corrections officers on the committee. It is currently making its way through the legislature.